Diamond channel, welcome. This video is a preview only of the new full instructional guide that just dropped, available now. The patrons have already got access to it. We're making a leaf ring this time. It's quite a wide leaf ring in the video. I'll show you from start to finish making a whole thing, yeah? So I think starting off making the leaves, carving up the leaves individually, then you lay them all out in a branch. So we've got the kind of main branch design, adding the leaves to it, shape them up, make the ring shank, put them in the ring, and then making little collets for bezel setting, so they're all applied over it as well. It's a cool little ring, yeah? And I mentioned this loads of times while I was making the video. It's kind of experimental. I was just doing what I like the look of at the moment with no like definitive goal at the end. So this is what I ended up with. I do actually like one half more than the other, so if I made it again I would do it differently. But it was a learning process for me, and I want to teach you how to do it as well. And ideally, I like the idea of people learning from my videos, but not necessarily just copying them word for word and just doing every stage. You're welcome to do that if that's the way you want to work. But I like the idea of people taking little bits from this video, little bits from that video, and just coming up with their own designs and even their own ways of making jewellery. Because it's an old-fashioned skill, yeah? And with computers and AI and robots and stuff, easy to imagine it kind of fading away into the distance, but it's an enjoyable practice, and you can make things that are potentially worth a lot of money, and it's a good service that people will continue to need into the future, because wearing jewelry is not going out of fashion, yeah, so people still need these things on their hands or around their neck and stuff, and us jewelers are the only people that can do it. It's a rare skill. It's a difficult skill to learn, but it's enjoyable to learn, so there's no reason why you can't dedicate your many years of your life to learning it and just constantly improving. I like that about it. There's always something new to learn. It never gets old. Multiple lifetimes worth of skills to learn. So you can never learn it all, as we always used to say, working as professional jewelers. You can never know it all. So there's always something new to learn, always something to practice and improve on. And that's what all my videos are about, is about sharing the skill. Cool, so if you want access to this video, and you want access to all the full instructional guides, and official patrons will get exclusive content as well, you need to become a Diamond Mouter patron. So it's patreon.com/diamondmouter, link in description, click on that. I've also got a few online courses available now. There's one for soldering, and there's a new one for using the rolling mills as well. Basically laying out on the table everything I learned over almost 30 years now being a jeweler. I was trained up to a high level, and I was taught by people who are very, very good as well. So I've got a lot of skills passed down to me from people who've also got decades experience, and I lay it all out on the table for you to just pick up and learn, and you can go straight to working like a professional jeweler would. But it's also all in my online courses basically, so there's a link in the description for those as well. If you're interested, check those out. Cool, right, so the rest of this video will be clips of the full instructional guide, creating this. Yeah. patreon.com/diamondmouter. I hope to see you there. If not, just watch, enjoy, and then I'll still be uploading YouTube videos in the future too. Cool. See you. They haven't got to be really identical to each other, but just kind of same-ish. The same without worrying too much. So filing one side, filing the other. To show you up close what I made. Still a bit rough and ready, look. I filed that, just cut in straight lines, just rounded them off with a file. Get a bit of wire, and I'll shape that, and I want that stalk coming off it, and then the sort of the leaves can sit alongside it or go over it. See what I mean? So we've got like these nice little S shapes going on it. And then this being a ring, I'm going to start to S that back up that way, and then we're starting to create leaves over a straight line without it obviously being straight. It's going to be wavy and S-shapey. So I'm going to add one more leaf on that end to finish it off. That's going to go on there. I mean, I put that on there and I thought maybe it's better as a pendant than a ring, and then I put it that way and I thought, do they look like bananas? No, these are not bananas. So I'm going to put one more there, and then only look at it sideways, a bit less banana-y. Wow, funnily enough, I've just created the Diamond Mouter Rolling Mills online course. Available now for only $30, the Diamond Mouter Rolling Mills Master online course, featuring everything I've learned over the previous 30 years working as a full-time professional jeweler. For lifetime access to the Diamond Mouter Rolling Mills online course, click the link in the description to go to the Diamond Mouter Rolling Mills online course. So my metal, I'm just going to score a line down the middle rotate it. Okay. Still needs a little bit more tapping, but that's much more circular. I can now work with a stick now. So a bit of a side note, but it's kind of interesting. I mentioned briefly earlier about the power of thought, yeah? Making this leaf ring, busy making this leaf ring yesterday, day before, and then all this morning as well. Guess what just turned up? Door went. The one customer I had, probably 3 years ago now, she wanted a leaf ring, platinum diamond leaf ring. So here it is, kind of like my design from ages ago. Quite nice to see it again. Yeah, she just turned up. She wants a ring, reshaping and polished. Don't you think that's a bit interesting, the way I'm working? I've sold one before. I'm working on a leaf ring. I don't work on these often at all, but obviously leaf ring is going on in my mind. The one customer I had from a few years ago who has a leaf ring turns up at the house. That kind of thing happens a lot in the jewellery trade. The whole thing does not have to be sat in there absolutely perfect. I want to just tack it on in one position and then I'll tweak it with pliers. I might move the leaves sort of left or right or up and down. The curvature might need to change. So it needs a lot of fiddling. So I'm thinking of, so I'm going to put that on the acid again. I want it, for all these delicate solders, make sure all the gaps are closed up, make sure the joins are clean, help yourself out, make sure you put the solder on exactly position as best. Eliminate all potential problems when you're doing risky soldering. Rubber wheeled the ring in a few spots just to clean it up. Needs a little bit more work. Make adjustments to it. The collet's a little bit deep, so I'm just going to shorten it a little bit, but I just wanted to check the stone depth. Sitting in there nicely. And look at that, what a nice little thing. Very quick and easy. That's like minutes work. And then I'll just do the rest of the ring on the polishing motor, trying to avoid touching the leaves again. Cool, yeah, there you go. Leaf ring.